Schamess.
Hi, I'm Mona Schamess.
And you're watching
A Billion Bikes.
Hi, I'm Leslie Reissner, and this is my brand new bicycle, but the pedals are not the newest. I've been using these for several years. They're Speedplay X Series. They're extremely easy to get in and out of, and I would highly recommend them. I have used them for 4 or 5 years now. One of the advantages of the pedals is that they're double-sided, so when you're clipping in or clipping out, it's very easy to find them. One of the best parts of it is that you also have a lot of float, which means that you can move your heel about and your foot is not locked into one position. For a lot of beginners, it's always a good idea to have more feeling of confidence when you're riding the pedals. Now, I'll show you the entry and the exit, but before I put my foot in, look at the cleat. It's a very, very large cleat. This means that we have the lightest pedals you can buy and probably the biggest cleats you can put on a pair of shoes. All you have to do is put your foot over the pedal and engage like that. When you hear that click, that means you're in. To get out, all you have to do is turn your heel so it's in and out. Very, very simple system. The only problem is that you end up with an enormous cleat on your shoe, which makes it difficult to walk. But otherwise, they're great.
This week on A Billion Bikes, we continue northwest up the Chesapeake and Ohio Canal to end our first day in Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. Join John Urman through history and nature on the canal, and welcome back to part 2.
Back out on the trail after a nice lunch break, we settle in for a very pretty stretch and marvel at the rich beauty of nature. But save some of your marvel for mile 42 and the Monocacy Aqueduct. It is a marvelous work of stone engineering. It is 560 feet long, and its 7 arches of white granite has survived many floods and the ravages of time since it was built in the 1830s. The aqueduct was recently renovated, and next time you're here, look for these grooves worn into the metal railings, created by the passage of tow ropes for over 90 years. Just 6 miles up the trail, Point of Rocks was a legal flashpoint of contention between the railroad and the canal. There wasn't enough room on the shore for both of them, and the courts eventually ruled that the railroad had to cut a tunnel into the hillside. Well, the canal won the battle. Point of Rocks has a bridge that carries Route 15 into Leesburg, and here there are a few places to grab a snack and take a rest. Just 7 miles further still, and you come upon Brunswick, Maryland. Now, I love independent coffee shops, and my new favorite occupies a renovated church built in 1910. It's called Beans in the Belfry. Come in for a break and place your order at the pulpit. Gaze with reverence upon spiring stained glass windows. You'll be forgiven if you linger, even if today's destination is just 5 more miles up the trail. Here, the great river Potomac slices across the grain of the land as it tries to carve its own path, and the rocks below seem to reach up for air through the roiling river. Welcome to Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. At mile 60.7, we cross the railroad footbridge into a true piece of American history. We've got a little climbing to do as we take the appropriately named High Street up to the appropriately named Hilltop House Hotel. check out this incredible view of Maryland, Virginia, and West Virginia, and the confluence of the Potomac and Shenandoah rivers. From the hilltop, it's a short walk over to Harper Cemetery. Stay a while and pay your respects to those who have lived and died in this special place. Off the backside of the cemetery is the Appalachian Trail. Follow it down to Jefferson Rock. Gaze in admiration at the ruins of St. John's Church and at the very old and very beautiful St. Peter's Church. Follow the stone steps down and back in time to the lovingly restored areas and experience life in the 1800s. Hear the tales of the infamous John Brown's raid of 1859 and learn of Harper's Ferry's strategic importance during the Civil War.
So from here you can catch a car ride back with a friend or spend the night and pedal back to DC in the morning, or you can continue on with us on our epic journey. Hi, I'm John Urman, producer of On the Canal. You can get my program in full quality DVD with bonus features and more. Come visit onthecanal.org and I'll see you on the canal.